unexpected recipients of an act of great kindness.
Is that our grocery delivery service? That's right.
Well, we passed today's marriage test.
Single serving sizes.
Gonna make dust. Oh well.
That's good enough.
Good. Got out to take a couple of pictures here. Just having more home ownership / marriage fun.
So I've learned a little bit. Yeah, baby.
Woo! Woo! Out of Don, he's putting away all of his special tools to wait in the line. When I call him, I think we should just go under the house and backpack mower, baby.
He's all backpack. Eclectic. Today's a very eclectic day.
Did he say he was going to make sawdust again today? So I'm not sure what we're going to do today, but we're going to do something.
Got her little bunny rabbit and her little Easter egg.
Hey, we're knocking off and it's only 6 o'clock.
And there she is.
Save my knees. Save the knees. It's time. It's time to do the Echo Show 8. Thrill is gone after the first 3.
Yeah. It's just plan J, K, L, or M. I don't remember.
Personally, I think this is the most fun we've had so far. Really?
So, yeah.
Another day, another project?
Also bring me a welder for Christmas.
I think he will. And to prove that it's sturdy, the Nexus power station, you're going to give us some power?
Yeah.
Pictures I had in there, school pictures. Watch out for kitties.
Oh my goodness.
Of cables. Cables. Morning. But you need a IBM docking stick to do it right and organize things.
Right.
If I don't get a picture in a video, you didn't really do it.
Yeah, what's behind the camera stays behind the camera. With a wire nut on it.
Wow, Donnie. That is impressive. We did it! Don's tired. 9 bags of groceries from Whole Foods.
Yeah.
I'm so excited! I'm excited, For now, it's good to go. Upside down. Today's the day. The new air conditioner.
The new AC.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
It is.
At least until it warms up later.
Right. It's going to be pretty toasty. In fact, I'm already feel a little warm in my outfit.
Hey guys! Alright, this is the moment Johnny's been waiting for, and he has done an excellent job of moving everything out of their way. First up, get the old air conditioner out of the window.
Window measurement.
Installation video.
It had a QR code that I scanned on my phone and I Chromecast it to the TV.
For windows that
Way
require
cool.
the front of the bracket to sit on the windowsill, adjust the extension arm.
So what do you do with a new tool belt, electrical belt?
You get the staples out of it and load it up.
You load it up. That's the answer I was looking for.
Yeah.
Silly boy.
Yeah, well, it's got staples and I don't want to
Damage the fabric. Yeah, let's not damage it before we even use it. It can have love from use, but I'm up to page 35 with a little song called Horse Sense. Playing it well, no problems, and didn't practice yesterday, but I still am over here most days for about 15 minutes. Feel like I'm still making improvement, so that's what's really important, right?
watch levels, okay? You see the way the lines on this one are, they don't go all the way around. You lead this level, you don't read that one. You read this one down here. When you turn it this way, you read this level, not the one on the top. You see the lines don't go all the way around. So this level has a up and a down. It's kind of old, but that's good because that means that somebody calibrated, in theory, they carefully adjusted the level so it was accurate in both directions. Half level.
Explaining levels, and apparently there's a drip line
Right.
that shouldn't be exactly level.
Right, it's trying to say using the pitch level, graduations represent inches per foot of slope. A dashed bubble shows level position. Solid bubble shows 1/4 inch per foot.
So far, so good?
Yeah. Absolutely. So far, so good. Okay. Alright, so I think we got it. Alright, so we have assemble the support bracket. It says on a flat surface such as the table, press the spring push.
Nothing really wrong with the old unit. It'll be a backup for Johnny's window, or if we lose power for a substantial amount of time, Don would throw it into our bedroom window. It'll be stored in the garage attic until needed. I've stationed myself where I can watch the guys, watch the cats, and hope for a hummingbird to come and eat on the Weigelia. They've done that in prior years, so one could hope.
Well, just guide the cord through so it doesn't get hung. Alright.
Hey!
So go get some stuff to clean that window out.
Alright.
Trying to decide when they say inside. I may have to go watch that video again. I can't tell what they mean by inside. It says it has to be on the inside. Maybe the other leg in the level. Yeah, it's in the paper.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, I took it off. It's not that
I think it has to go in from this side.
Thank you, John. I understand. Yeah, that means this whole thing's got to
be moved.
sash stays inside that plastic groove. Just a little bit. Maybe a little tight because that caulking takes up space.
So Don says since this thing's going to be in the window forever that he is going the extra mile and caulking and just, you know, he's treating it like it's a permanent installation.
Right, exactly.
And the way Don treats everything, which is go the extra mile and do it right.
With all those brackets and stuff in the way, it used to be hit hard to do this part. I have learned that I am not that lucky. You know, some guys, they can just slap it up there and it's dead straight and it sticks only to what they wanted it to stick to and doesn't stick to everything other than what you wanted it to stick to, which is what it does with me. So, you know, I'm gonna assume we're gonna fill a fish into the whole thing. I don't. This is free. I'm gonna go get outside. Back there. Get the building.
No, I'd like to bring something to your attention. The way this foam is it's got this little thing right here. So I think it will actually plug the holes.
It might. I mean, I'm totally hearing what you're saying there, bud. Totally hearing. Well, possibly. We may have to tweak on it when we get the air conditioner in there. But here's the level back.
The guys are telling me this is the big part. This is the part where the air conditioner gets set on the bracket.
Little radiator sensor.
It's sitting in the window. Don put in an anti-tilt screw and they're working on the little foam insulation for the sides now. So it seems like you guys have run into a wee bit of a hiccup.
Right. The
You could say that.
Johnny bailed me out. He said after I kind of got to a point, I started like, well, something's not right here. Johnny said, well, Mr. Don, don't you remember a while ago? And I do remember him telling me, he said, Mr. Don, don't you remember I told you were supposed to put the foam in before you did what that? And then I said, oh yeah, I do remember you telling me about that foam. And so Johnny bailed me out there. I was 99% down the rabbit hole. And so he saved me that last 1%. So, you know, as long as you're not dead, you're, you know, still have possibility. So I'm back from the dead now. I'm back on track. I'm doing the foam just like Johnny told me to do. And so I would tell you the this particular thing with the foam and a couple little subtle things. This has nothing to do with my anal desire for no gaps. I guess if you don't really care, it's no big deal. But if you're sort of halfway, it's like the foam is, this stuff is really dense and really, it's basically almost like wood. It's so dense, and you're basically carving wood. It's you know, if you don't care, then maybe it doesn't matter. But if you're trying to do a halfway neat job, then I guess it matters. And
well, I have confidence you will stick with it till you have it right.
that's right.
Don doesn't quit.
No, don't quit.
Has patience.
Has patience.
And will persevere. I just know it.
Yeah, thank you, sweetheart.
So Don was explaining that this metal bar here kind of made it so you couldn't get the foam in there as easy as they implied. And he's had to use several pieces, which it still is sealed fine, or will be sealed fine. But this phone, as he said, is really dense and hard to cut. You know, I'm just, at this point, I'm glad I didn't have to install this thing, because I'd have had to call somebody. It's, you know, but Don just said, and it's true, once you do one of these, then you got all the tips and tricks for doing the next one. You do the next one easy peasy, but the first one, it's the learning curve. But we're getting close. It's going to be worth it. Don's using a screwdriver to help get that metal piece extended over the full top of the foam all the way over to the window frame.
That's the anti-tip bar. That's what keeps it from tipping out of the window. It's really a safety thing, which is good. But yeah, there would have been no, if I hadn't have had the piece there, I would have never got this top piece in, because it's just, you can't compress it.
Yeah, I can see 5 ways why you can't bend that thing where you had to make it go, and it had to be a couple pieces. Totally get it. Don just said he loves doing everything with an audience.
Yes. The whole internet can watch me mess up.
Well, if there's ever any mess ups, and really there aren't that many, I just edit them out, Donnie.
That's right.
You can count on your girl.
That's right. Make me look good, sweetie. Make me look good.
Is it time to close the window, Donnie?
It's time to close the window.
I've been waiting. Wow. Well, that part was easy. Can we repeat that instruction? Looks good out here.
Thinking I'm gonna peel this off.
Well, it looked good on the right. It's just missing a piece on the left. I would.
A new piece of this.
Yeah, new piece. So Don has really insulated it well in every conceivable spot, and we are very shortly going to be turning it on. So Johnny is setting up the app on Mr. Don's phone. We have it turned on, and it is cooling things down. I bet it feels good after standing outside in that hot Carolina sun for a bit.
Yeah, I'm definitely not in any hurry to finish this step of the job.
Well, I'm impressed. There's a lot of air coming out, and it is quiet. I couldn't get Don's Android phone to do what it needed to do to set it up, so I gave up and I did it on my iPhone with no problems. That is pretty typical, as best as I can tell. But now that I have it, you know, I have it set up as his credentials. Hopefully now that it's set up, he can still access it on his phone. It's plenty quiet outside too. Now if I could just get the Echo devices to control it. The first device discovery didn't work. We worked the poor kid so hard today, you never got lunch. So I told him at this point it's dinner and an apple. Good kid. So I got the Echo devices to work. I had to install the Midea Air Skill, M-I-D-E-A skill, and then Discover devices, and then it worked. So it's cool.
It's cool.
It's cool. Cool.
Literally, that's its name.
It is, that's true. That's also the name of the device on the network. The installation left it with the bracket out that far, which is not hurting anything, and we don't walk that close to that window anyway. But Don says, you know, maybe at some point down the road when it's out of warranty, he, you know, that's just weird how they left the bracket out there. He might have to adjust it.
Right. Okay.
It's my turn.
Yep, we're gonna go for a little buzz around Fuquay here.
Watch out, they said I won't see you coming. Blind side for sure, one blink now we're standing face to face. And I'm hesitant, hoping you'll come my direction. I get in ahead of myself. You're smiling cause you know you got my attention. Now it's up to me. You're looking at me and I can't help stare. Right there, right there. I'm coming for you, so be patient, dear, just stay right there. You're looking at me and I can't help stare. Right there, right there.